Bye, Alexa. See you soon, Baboon.
And Melinda, thank you for singing.
See what the boss goes.
Goodbye, Catherine. Thank you for singing.
See you at the shoe, Magoo.
Goodbye, Sean. Thank you for singing.
See you on St. Patrick's Day, hey?
Goodbye, Mitchell. Thank you for singing.
See you at the car.
Bar.
Bar.
Catherine, thank you for singing.
I mean, Cameron. I mean, Cameron. See you at the school. Cool. We're here with Julie Austin, who is a Wolf Trap artist in residence musician. And where are you located, and what sort of things do you do at various schools?
I'm from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Michigan Wolf Trap takes place all over the state of Michigan. And we go into schools. We do 5-day residencies where we use music, movement, storytelling, and drama, and anything the teachers are interested in the arts to help children increase their literacy, have fun, get more involved with the arts, and just learn through the arts. We go into 4 different classrooms, and we do a circle time activity that's typically 30 to 40 minutes long. Then we meet with the teachers, and we review what we did. Our goal is, excuse me, after we leave, that teachers can continue on with this, that they have some tools, that they can do more storytelling, they can do more music, they can do more drama. So we have the teacher training component's an important part of this.
Now, this is association with Wolf Trap, which is a famous musical school, camp, college, what is it, in Virginia, correct?
Yes.
And so how are you related to that? Is it a national program?
Yes, the Wolf Trap Institute for Early Learning is located in the Washington, D.C. area.
Right.
And then there are several states that are affiliated with it. Now in the D.C. area, they also have a statewide program where they're doing Wolf Trap, and I'm a national Wolf Trap artist as well. So I go all over the country and do residencies and workshops, and we're at conferences. Wherever the arts cross paths with children and teachers, you can find Wolf Trap. But we're really lucky in Michigan. We have 8 or 9 artists that travel all over the state.
That's outstanding. And this has been funded by locally by the TRW Corporation in conjunction with Livonia Public Schools. I have one question. What if a teacher isn't musically talented or gifted? How does she, substitute for the guitar playing and so forth?
Well, the first thing that I do is I do a lot of chants with them, because if children are keeping a beat, their brain is developing in a way that's really important at this age. So, for instance, the teacher this morning was working with them on some of their alphabet and some of their counting, and we have been working with the same thing but doing it to a beat. Now, you don't have to sing, you don't have to have an instrument. Also, when I do the story can, the coffee can theater, that doesn't take any music really. And I tried to open it up to the children today. I started out with telling the story myself and just seeing how they did with their engagement, and they did very well. So today I did a similar story, and I extended it, and I threw their ideas in. What I would follow this up with this group is I have like a magic story stick, and as a child is holding the story stick, they would tell a portion of the story and then pass the stick to the next child. And that's challenging with a group this big. This is a very big group. But I thought that their attention span today was outstanding. They really listened to each other's ideas. And I find that when I do this idea where the children are telling the story and I'm just manipulating the figures, they really tend to listen to each other. That's how
Do you like this? Yeah. And of course, because of today is St. Patrick's Day, you incorporated that story. And of course, you had these shamrocks, which I'm wearing now, which is really kind of cool. And thank you. And finally, what is your background academically in terms of your own training?
I have a bachelor's in musical performance, and I go all over the state doing children's concerts anyway, and I have recordings and stuff. So I can, lucky for me, I leave these recordings with the teachers, and so anything that I do here, any song, they have a resource that they go back to. And I'm encouraging them to do the songs with the children when I'm not here, and then surprise me with it. And that's what they did today. First thing, we have a surprise for you, Miss Julie. we have a song that we've learned that's yours. So I want to leave them with something they can sink their teeth into. I have a master's in early childhood too. Now I got that through the High Scope Research Foundation in Ypsilanti, and I'm a High Scope teacher trainer too, so I bring that into my work too. It's wonderful, and I so appreciate working with these teachers, because if you look around the room and you see what teachers, they're already using the arts so much. And it's difficult because they're responsible for so many curriculum goals. A lot of times they might feel like we can't do as much singing, we can't do as much of the arts. We have worked in, well, this would only take 5 minutes. You could shoot this in here during their calendar time. And if you were working with them on their counting or their alphabet, let's do some music with it.
Well, it was a fascinating thing to watch. I think we've captured much of it. You really had their attention, and these were all preschool students from Jackson Center. And you're here for the entire week, and you're training both teachers here at Cleveland as well as at Jackson. Is that correct?
Yes, and today we have a teacher training workshop, which I'm real excited about. I think there's about 15 teachers coming over. And some teachers don't really realize that they're musicians. So I have a couple of auto harps, and we're going to be passing the auto harp around. And the auto harp is instant success because all you do is press a button and strum. And it's really wonderful to see the looks on these children's on the teachers' faces sometimes when all of a sudden they're playing a musical instrument. So sometimes I find they're inspired and begin thinking of themselves as a musician, and that happens. Yeah.
Well, it was a great presentation. We thank TRW, we thank you, we thank Wolf Trap for coming to the schools and for Jackson Center as well. And we really enjoyed it. And I'll give you back your shamrocks.
Oh yes, I need them.
They look,
Children are waiting.
They look so much better on you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.